Good song. It's just difficult because I'm trying to click faster than it'll actually let me switch players. Like, this is as fast as you can switch players. Like, see how it stops and freezes between them? So, trying to camera dance to that is really difficult. It's really difficult because it doesn't let you, like, go super duper fast. And even if you use, like, the numbers, like, it's still, after a certain number of spectators, it just doesn't let you switch anymore, which is unfortunate. But we're going to get live into this one. Into the pistol round we will go. And B's Money Crew going to be starting off on the CT side. Again, that's Neptune, Shot Up, Seb, Connor, and Wardell. Facing off against Ricky, Kusta, Cutler, Finesse, and Ethan. So we'll see how things ultimately boil down. But we will be live into this pistol round, and we'll see what these two teams bring to the table on Inferno. So it should be good. I'm looking forward to seeing some new things on this map, as I've only cast a handful of Inferno matches so far. On the new one. Good pre-nade, though. Seb getting to just get destroyed down to 57, so he's going to be very low to begin this one off. They went for an aggressive posturing down towards Banana. And again, this is one thing that actually is pretty common now on the new map because of the wideness of Banana and everything, is to have 3 players over there. Seb, though, is going to get revenge on Cutler. Does drop him. So we are going to launch into a 4 versus 5 with the man advantage going the way of the Money Crew. Flashbang goes out over the top towards that pit side. Seb's going to be completely blinded down. Long extended spray by that block from Ethan, but Kusta's going to find Shot Up, so there's no refrag potential, and the bomb is going to get planted over here towards A, and that means that the retake is on. It's 3 on 4. Ooh, and already a goosh going out. Connor, though, hits the reply. Finesse is going to go down, so it's down to Kusta and Ethan. 1 on site, 1 in pit. 1 in pit. Ooh, nice shot from Kusta. He will get traded, though. Pardon me. It's like once a night, like clockwork. It's like the same night, same time of night. 10 o'clock, yeah, better sneeze. Better get my evening sneeze in. 1-0 for B's Money Crew. They recover after losing the man advantage coming in towards that B bomb site, or A bomb site, pardon me, but they do come back. Bison? Well, hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to Bison you again. See how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So, we will see Wardell pick this bad boy up, and he's just going to mow down towards middle. See if he can find anything. Oh, it's always so sexy. That's 1 and 2, so he gets his money back at least off of buying that Bison. That is going to be a good start to the round for B's Money Crew. It's a 2-for-1 trade, though. They didn't pick up the Bison to work with. They favor their chances with the pistols, but it ain't working out too well for him. And Con's going to be able to take down Rick, and that's going to be the round for B's Money Crew 2-0. So good start to this round, this map, and this match for B's Money Crew. Trying to answer on back here. Two kills with the Bison, new world record. Not bad. Not bad. Nice shot from Ethan early on, able to take one down. We got another Bison in the play, but it's Ethan to find 3 at the beginning of the round. They line up, and he knocks him down. 2 more kills for Wardell on the Bison, though. Why the hell not? Shot up over here towards apartments. Cutler is there, can't rectify the spray, so we're going to see 1 more kill go the way of B's Money Crew, but Ethan already on 2 kills. And look at this rotation. There's no call that they're up Banana. This is just a panic rotation from Shot Up. Yeah, he's going to stop over here towards CT and work his way back towards middle. Kusta's here. There's the lineup. So he says, anything you can do, Ethan, I can do better. He finds him and knocks him down. 3-0 start for B's Money Crew. So again, a 1-0 series lead for CLG, as they won 16-14 on Cobblestone, but a 3-0 map lead for B's Money Crew on Inferno thus far. The AKs come to play. We'll see if they can put them to work. Smoke to the top side of mid's going to allow a little bit of movement. They're going to boost up on porch side right away, straight away, beginning of this one. Flashbang comes out, a little bit of spam goes through. They bail on that boost, and Ricky is going to catch out one, but shot up again, double onto that porch side. Takes down Kusta and Ricky. FNS is going to be there for the trade, so we are going to launch into a 3-on-3. The bomb site is compromised, but Wardell with the AWP finds a shot onto Ethan, leaving it on Cutler and Finesse. Try and finish off this round for CLG. Wardell missing an op shot, but that's okay. The flashbangs come out. They're not going to be able to find the frags in return. So they still maintain this man advantage. Two coming around from the bracket side. Top mid towards porch. Utilizing the bicycle. This was something that Pansy actually talked about in the broadcast. How many people are actually going to utilize that bike? Because you can get up on top of it. But Finesse, hold the phone. Able to answer back with a couple of kills here before all's said and done. And B's Money Crew will walk away with it as Seb finishes it off. And the bicycle I'm talking about is this right here. You can actually jump up on top of this. And your head pokes up enough to see over top of the wall and see the players coming around the corner here. Cheeky little spot that you can use. And that was something that Pansy had pointed out. I think she tweeted about it not that long ago, where she was like, I wonder how many people in the pro scene are actually going to utilize this, because you can peek up over top of that little cracked wall there on that pit side. And that's exactly what you saw them do that last round. Didn't work out too well for him, but ultimately, it's something that you could see in the future. Back onto the AKs, 4-round money bonus stacking up, plus the bomb plant. Allows for a little bit of extra cha-chang in the bank. Boost up here for Wardell. He's looking for it, but he's not finding it. Some spam going back and forth in the apartment hallways. See if anybody pulls a JW. Starting to creep a little bit more forward here. Let's go back over towards Wardell and see how this stack is playing out. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Nothing doing just yet. The push is going to start coming in towards that A-bomb site. So Shot Up is going to be able to find the opening pick once again. I mean, he's done a pretty amazing job so far on the CT side. 7-2, Wardell 6-4. So they're doing some work here on the CT half. We'll have to see how things go. Push coming around towards the wrap side. Counter flash out. One player wasn't blinded. Connor's going to go in on one, but traded. They see the trajectory of that flashbang, so they know Shot Up's position. He's compromised. Gonna have to hold on for dear life, but hold on, he won't. Cutler will take him down, and Seb is there for the return, so it comes down into a 2-on-2. Bomb plant not available just yet, as it is dropped over here towards, I believe, porch side. So that's a little bit difficult to get back, and Wardell is going to make it a one-man advantage. And Seb, little panic spray. I don't think he even realized that he caught the frag until halfway back down that hallway. So it is going to go 5-0 for B's Money Crew. So a fantastic start for BMC, making the BDPs on that bomb site A. So substantial amount of damage being done. Wardell again with the AWP doing some work. And he's going to look, well, they're going to spot a couple of players going up the A ramp. It's going to be a fast play towards the B bomb site. Good nade down towards Banana. He's going to find a little bit of damage. They've got one player lurking up towards the top side of mid to try to distract. That's not going to make too much of a difference, as they are going to most likely get mowed here. Trying to go blow for blow with Shot Up, who is playing very well at the moment. But that push is over towards B. We've got Kusta hiding in the smoke and a little cubby there at the top side. Banana back sandbags. Smoke comes out, well timed from Kusta. He's going to pop a couple of shots. Talking about shots, Shot Up is down at 56 HP, Seb on 85. So the back and forth. Not really favoring either side, but again, the firepower advantage heavy in the B's Money Crew's favor. Good opening pick from Ricky. There it is, Shot Up. 1, 2, 3. Why not? Make it a hat trick. Finally, Cutler's going to take him down, but Wardell on the site. He's going to be the one holding the lock and the keys. Will go down eventually. Up transferred over to Cutler. Plant coming in. This is best case scenario now for CLG as they get the bomb plant. Now it's not a completely unwinnable situation. Cutler was the one that wanted to go to the primary op roll. Doesn't get the timing right, can't hit the flick, and Seb is going to take him down. So it will culminate to a 6-0 scoreline now for B's Money Crew. Looking strong here on Inferno. Neptune 1, 1, and 2, but that's just because he's playing over on the B bomb site, and they haven't gone B yet. Nice shot from Kusta, though. That's finally the reply that they were looking for, but are they going to be ready for Connor to be down here at the bottom side of mid? And the answer is no. He's going to find one, but he will get traded out eventually. Cutler trying to make a play over here towards the apartment side. Here's the smoke go out, so it's the man advantage here for CLG. Best looking start to a round that we've seen from them, but we know how B's Money Crew has battled back in some of these rounds. Shot up at the top side of mid. Once again, going to be looking for it. He actually goes onto the AWP. He's got Cutler right around the corner. Ho, 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 ho. Dirty. Gonna find that shot. Takes down Cutler. Nicely done. And now it's back into a 3-on-3. Cutler has no idea what hit him. So a beautiful shot out from shot up. Now they've got a pretty good hold on the situation. 2 players over towards the A bomb site. 1 player holding on top of the flower pots at the B bomb site. And now the pitch starts to come in. 1 snatched right out of midair. Ricky, though, able to transfer into 2. That's going to leave it in a 1 versus 1. Can Ricky clutch it out? 45 seconds. Bomb planted default.
Bomb has been planted.
Smoke goes out towards Moto's side. It's actually shallow toward the back side of bomb boxes. He's looking to take the fight. A little apropos, but Ricky will win it. It will be the first round on the board here for the CLG squad. The AWP is going to get transferred back over. Kusta's going to wield that powerful rifle. The money kind of doo-doo here for B's Money Crew, so we'll likely see a save. It's going to be a nade stack banana. No, it's not. It's going to be 2 nades down mid, 1 down banana. Go for the pincer, maybe? 3 nades down mid. 1, 2, 3. And then the 1 down banana, and they got basically no damage out of that whatsoever. So, yeah, I would agree. Very well played from Ricky in that situation. Didn't necessarily agree with him taking the fight out from back default, but he got up on top of the boxes and got into a superior angle, so it worked out for him in the long run. There's a peek in middle. Shot up's going to spot Kusta down there in the bottom mid pit. Hello! Neptune says hi, and Kusta says, get out of my face, boy. Nice nade from Finesse, takes down 1, and Cutler's going to catch out shot up. That means that the A bomb site is compromised heavily. Wardell up on top of the balcony. Doesn't make any footsteps just yet, but he has his knife out, and that's not exactly how you take a gun duel, so he's going to get dropped by Ricky, and that's going to leave it on Seb. He's rotated around towards the bottom side of team middle.
Bomb has been planted.
So a second round in a row here for CLG, and 5 players alive. That's the importantest. That's the most important part of it. The fact that they keep all 5 players alive in this situation, which means that they're just going to only help their bankroll moving forward. Because the last round, remember, it came down to that 1 versus 1 in the first round that they won. So the money is not in a fantastic position, but this is going to help a lot. They're going to catch out Seb. He's just around the corner. He will survive. 6-2. How old are you, Mega Man? I will be 32 in a couple of weeks. I'll be 32. What's today's date? Today is March 12th. So like 2.5 weeks. I'll be 32. I'm an old man. Yep. So back into the buys again. We are going to see the FAMASas come to play, or the Clarions. I know you guys like to spam 1.6 in chat. That's one for you to spam 1.6 about. Clarion. Ooh, yeah. Do I like shrimp? No, I'm not a seafood kind of guy. AWP in the hands of Kusta once again. Off in the hands of Wardell. Cutler right on the other side. Spam it. Spam the wall! Not gonna happen. Didn't want to throw that in there. Ethan taking a forward position over here. We'll see what happens. For now, they're going to start to bow out from that mid control and play a little bit more of a passive setup on B's Money Crew. They smoked the top side of mid, so Wardell's going to have an angle on the outskirts of that in case they decide to push around the corner. He's going to be wary of flashbangs to come around the side, but we'll see. Am I married? No, I'm single and ready to mingle, big boy. Just kidding, I like my ladies. Smoke comes out towards the arch side. Wardell, first point of contention, going to lay down Kusta. He's got a lot more coming his way. Flashbang out around the corner. Gonna miss the shot. He's fully flashed up. One more to beat over here, and they're gonna clean house on that A bomb site. Gonna lurk over at B's, working out for him. Ethan's able to find one more, leaving Seb, the last man standing. Will I marry you? Absolutely not. Although I do love beef jerky. Do I get paid for this? Of course I get paid for this. The Joker and Batman taught me if you're good at something, never do it for free. 6-2, soon to be 6-3, and CLG has cut the lead in half from B's Money Crew. They're bringing themselves right back into this, and the AK play has worked out phenomenally for them. Finesse looking like he wants to sneak up there and grab that off. He's not going to get pressured for it, so he will grab it and back away. Ethan's got full mid control, so they can fall back towards the bottom side of mid. They can just stand over in the pit side. Now, one of the things to worry about, well, Finesse will survive here. It'll take him down to like, sub 20, but as long as they continue to string rounds together here on the CLG side, they can definitely make a match of this. As B's Money Crew's money, again, and the turlet. Wardell buys up. Actually, that was an ult that was saved. That gets thrown over to him. He's going to buy body armor behind that. They're going to force this out. Shot up down on 2450. Buys up a Mag 7 and some body armor. So we'll see. X-Germ, I already answered that. I don't like seafood. I'm not a seafood kind of guy. And shrimp is a seafood. So no thank you. You can have all the shrimp you want, my man. Shot up, taking a look. Gonna get tagged down to 73. Not able to get that shot out around the corner, so he's gonna have to shy away from that. Is this my full-time job? Negative. I am also a substitute teacher. I teach all grades, all subjects, all ages. It's pretty fun. I actually enjoy it a lot. 2 players top banana. Bomb starting to rotate around that way. This might be the first hit that we actually see come in towards B from CLG. It's on a kitchen sink buy. So B's Money Crew kind of on the back foot, but that push is going to start coming in. Nice re-smoke towards the top side of banana. Sub way out in the open. Could catch him by surprise on the off angle. Bomb rotating to the bottom side of banana. That's going to be possibly a smoke throw. No, he's going to come back up and join the rest of the team. Flash goes out. 4 players blind. Volps, I have. I'll get back to that. B bomb site completely cleared out. Nice push from the T side of CLG. Finesse going to go down to 7 HP, and Ethan's going to lose his life, but in the grand scheme of things, they trade positively. Got one to beat all the way back here in the back side. Just going to mosey on through. Unfortunately, not enough bullets, but Shot Up's going to get the trade. Finesse is still on 7 HP, so this is within the realm of possibility. And Finesse is going to get caught looking the wrong way. There's the peak. He will go down, and it's Ricky versus 2. Op and an AK salvaged, and Wardell's going to hit the shot, so B's Money Crew steal one away. Somebody asked, what was that question again? Volp said, do any of the students who teach know you're a CS caster? I've actually had a couple of kids now. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks, and I've had a couple kids come up to me now and, and ask me if I was the Counter-Strike commentator. Because they saw, most people know that I have an 8-bit Mega Man tattoo on my right arm. And some of the kids saw it, so they asked me about it. And the subject came up, and yeah, that's what it was. Do I want casting to become my full-time job? I wouldn't be opposed to that. Get to travel all over the world and talk about video games for a living. Sounds like a pretty nice life to me, my man. Good nade onto Ricky. Drops him down to 65. So the early damage coming out here onto CLG's side. Ricky does manage to get the frag. Seb and Neptune over towards B are able to clear out that push, so Ethan and Kusta are both down. So they can turn their attention over towards this A bomb site with 2 players trying to potentially sell a fake over here as the bomb is postured at the top of banana on the back of FNS. Going to the end of the hall. Smoke is going to come out and reply. The flashbang goes out, cleans up one. Connor. He's going to find them both. Leaves the last man standing over towards B. And FNS. Well, he's going to try to clear out the site. Spots out the player in the back lines, but now he can go for the plan. He's got a Relatively open area to plant in. It's awkward. Does get the plant though, so silver lining, but it is going to go 8-3 in favor of B's Money Crew. So the recovery comes out.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
5 rounds the difference. AK's back on board. They're going to buy as much into this as they can on CLG's side. They know that the money is not exactly exemplary for B's Money Crew, but it is starting to accrue. They're starting to build that up a little bit. So, double op setup now. Neptune was able to salvage the one that Kusta had last round. He's going to carry it forward into this round. Wardell popping a shot down middle, not able to connect. Already 4 players aggressive towards the top side of middle. Incendiary goes out. That's going to cordon off that area and hold them back for a little while longer, so they're not going to be able to push up too aggressively for now, but it looks like they are going to commit here. There's a flashbang. Missed shot by Wardell. He's got to get himself out of dodge. They're starting to go for the wrap play. Now they're going to smoke off the CT side. Flashbangs come out. They're going to be looking for it. Rick A completely blinded. That smoke only put out half the fire. Well played, Valve. Starting to wrap the site. Shot up's going to get caught out. That's going to be on Connor, who has to hold the line. He manages to find 2, so the trade goes evenly across the board. All 6 remaining players healthy, ready to play, but it is a double op setup for the retake. Salvaged rifles in the hands of CLG, 2 M4s, and the AK bought up by Ethan. Tricky sitch to be in for B's Money Crew, but this round could go either way, especially with the range of the AWPs. And as far as CLG knows, there's only one op in play. Incendiary to the back of the site. Ethan, not going to get touched by that. There's the peek out from Cutler. And Finesse going to finish off Wardell. All 3 remain, and that's going to be the 8-4 scoreline. So things look pretty good. Really need soda. Greetings, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night as well. So back into the action once again. It's another buy down from B's Money Crew. Again, the money wasn't bad. And yeah, it's actually funny that somebody in chat pointed it out, because if you look right around here on his gun, Wardell's got a CLG sticker on his op. Pretty funny, to say the least. Again, apartment control for CLG. Good shot from Kusta. Clips the side of Wardell, takes him off the map, and that's going to really open up this A bomb site. There's 2 players on truck side. Can't really call it truck side anymore, can you? Porch side. Connor's going to take a peek. Gets the dink out, but he gets dropped. Now, are they going to be ready for shot up to be here in sight? He's playing behind default. Push is coming around. Able to find 1, 2, almost a 3rd. Big round there from shot up. Incendiary comes out. Seb's going to be able to drop 1. Kusta's there for the trade, and so is Neptune, so it's going to come down to a 1 versus 1. Bomb yet to be planted. Bomb will go down. Kusta on the backside. Smoke comes out as well. He's going to hide behind this. They got to know that Neptune is relatively low. So Kusta, Glock out. Knows that this player is very low. Smoke's going to start fading. They're right in front of each other. He's going to get spotted. Outstayed his welcome. Bomb is going to get defused here. And B's Money Crew are going to take a 9-4 lead.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
So 9-4, 5-round difference. The rebuy comes out from CLG. Overall, things looking pretty good for B's Money Crew. Pretty standard half that we're seeing come out so far, though. No aggression towards B. The early incendiaries that Neptune's been dropping down in that area has been holding them back from pushing up too fast towards the top side of B. A little bit of spam going out. Ethan gets clipped through the corner of the wall. Only 2 damage taken. Kusta trying to get aggressive towards the log side. He's going to get taken down by Neptune, so the duel that came down in the 1v1 last round starts off this round, and again, it's going to be Neptune to win that battle, so man advantage for B's Money Crew. Seb's going to get boosted up flower pots. They've got 2 players still over towards B, but the bomb is going to be working its way in that direction as well. So a difficult positioning. We'll see how it goes. There it is. They spot him out. One of the back lines, though, Neptune taking the battles. Tries to drop out the flash, but he's going to get clipped from the side, and it's going to be Connor trying to rotate in early on. Wardell trying to make the trek around, and it's shot up wary of a possible mid-lurk, but that's not going to be the case. Rick A looking for Connor. 2 taps. All he needs. Ethan in water. Spotted out, taken down. One in banana to deal with, and there's one in the back of the site. Rick A's going to tap down another one. It's all down to Wardell in this 1 versus 1. He's going to tap the bomb. And there's the push through, and he's going to hit the shot. Nicely done from Wardell. Wins the 1 versus 2. And B's Money Crew are going to hit double digits in the opening half. This round's so expensive, but as long as they keep winning them, it doesn't make much of a difference. Look at the money on the CT side even after winning these rounds. $3,600, $3,550 for Seb. Wardell's nuts, man. Learning a lot about him throughout watching some of these matches with B's Money Crew. When I did the opening qualifiers for this, the group stages, B's Money Crew were undefeated throughout their bracket. Put on a bit of a show. Like to see them continue to do well. Nice positioning from Connor. Is going to net him 2 kills on the trade. Wardell did initially go down. It's shot up to try to come around the backside, but Finesse is there with an AWP. He's going to come down into a 2-on-2. They've got pit control, which means they've got A control. Bomb planted in a position that Cutler will be able to defend it from the apartment side. Smoke to Moto. Cutler goes down and hauls. Nice read from Seb. Flashbang out. He's going to finish them both off. That's going to be the 11-4 half. Exactly what B's Money Crew wanted. Now they need to capitalize into the second half, because remember, in that opening map on Cobblestone, CLG won the pistol on their CT side. It ended up going 9-6 in favor of B's Money Crew, 9-3 in full gun rounds. And then B's Money Crew picked up the pistol and went up to an 11-6 scoreline, and then ended up losing 16-14. This is an 11-4 half. It's definitely within the realm of possibility that CLG answer back on the CT side, pick up a pistol round, and start to run it back. So look out for that. Well, Yo Mama Sniper, to be fair, they didn't really have much money to invest into kits in that last round. Remember, at the beginning of the round, because it went down to, like, these couple of rounds went down to 1 player alive for the CT side, so they had hardly any money to go into that final round. 3550, 3600 and stuff like that. Neptune, though, able to open up, takes down Cutler. Rickade trying to find the shot there in middle, not able to line it up. But the favor going the way of B's Money Crew. Neptune trying to do some damage over here in the apartment hallways. Pushing up, trying to distract, goes for the reload. Still trying to pop a couple of shots out, but it's top mid progression here from the terrorist side of B's Money Crew. Goosh goes out, FNS forced to fall back. Ricky trying to do what he can. He's going to go down. Connor's going to find Finesse, and that's going to leave it on Kusta in the pit. 1 versus a crap ton. He's not really going to have too much support. Ethan comes around, but he gooshes Ethan! Oh no, it's a disaster! Kusta! Oh! Man, that was a sick shot, but he gooshed Ethan and just completely blew him up, threw his aim off a cliff, and just crapped all over him. That sucked. So B's Money Crew, 12-4. They're looking pretty good here. Terrorist side over here towards bridge, trying to put a little bit of spam in towards the apartment hallways. And here's one of the things, man. Watch out for this Bees Money Crew team. They have really surprised me throughout a lot of their matchups. Some of the teams that they've been able to beat. I figured you guys would just enjoy watching that skin do its thing. Nom 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 nom. But don't sleep on this Bees Money Crew team. Do not sleep on them. They've been very impressive throughout this qualifier. Part of me hopes that they bring this series back and move on, because I want to see more of this team in the future. But they have been very solid. B bomb site, the bomb site to take. They're going to allow FNS to get the reload in with that CZ, because that's a bit of a mistake. He finds 2. And now we're going to see how they ultimately come back in on this one. It's 2 players to the bottom side of mid, 1 player from CT spawn. Shot up is here to try to shut this down. Gonna find 1. Taps from the back line, not connecting. There they go. Neptune will finish one off, and Shot Up finishes what he started on Kusta. 13-4 in favor of Bees Money Crew. So things looking very good for Bees Money Crew thus far. Another save out for CLG. And essentially when the guns do come out, they're gonna have to be absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless from here on out. That is a very tall task. Can't imagine they're gonna be able to bring this one back, but time will tell. B bomb site completely open. It was an A stack. Wardell and company going to make their way in through B. Plant that Bizom. Make a little Bizank. You got a 14th Rizhound on the board. What would you guys think if you were able... I know that you can spam through that, but if you spam that and it was like the squeaky door or something like that on Nuke, where you spam it and it like cracks and breaks. Would you guys be for that? And then you could peek in towards the construction side. Tees would have an advantage off of getting into that bomb site to be able to peek a different angle in towards that CT spawn area. I don't know. CSGO shower thoughts. Shot up. Goes down. AK salvaged into the hands of the CT side. It's a little disparaging to say the least. Seb does find Ricky at the end, so... not that big of a loss considering, but 3 M4s, 3 silenced M4s, 1 A4, and an AK for the CT side. Now's where CLG has to be absolutely flawless. Wardell up. He has been out of sight throughout both of these maps. 14 kills for him. He's at the bottom right now, but it's not that big of a deal. And the funny part about this, too, is that their coach isn't even in the server. On both maps, they played better when B wasn't in the coaching spot. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. But it's interesting to say the least. Re-smoke towards the bottom side of Banana. Trying to peek down over the top of that, but the push is going to be coming in towards A. Cutler opens things up. Ethan trades back, but it is going to go 2 for 2. One more to beat in that site. Incendiary over towards Moto side. It's going to shy that player away. That's Kusta. I was able to find 1. Man advantage goes to CLG, but like I said, they have to be flawless, and that's not how you do it. Wardell's going to find Kusta. Goes into a 2-on-2. The flank coming around from the back lines. 1 coming from apartments, 1 bracket control. Not the easiest position to be in, but Ricky is going to make it work. He finds one. Now it's Wardell versus 2, and he will go down to finesse. So the defuse comes in. AK salvaged on one player. AWP was at default boxes. We'll see if they go and get it. They do. That should get swapped over into the hands of Kusta, I would imagine. So CLG bring it back 1 round so far. Let's see if they can do much more after all is said and done. But it is going to be another buyout here from B's Money Crew. And a money reset here for the CT side would be disaster. B's Money Crew would not only get up onto map point, they would also break the money for CLG, and they would have absolutely nothing going into the next round. Decent grenade to the top side of Banana. Does good damage onto Rick A and Finesse. So they're both going to get knocked down. Almost half their health on both players. Is Wardell lagging? Doesn't look to be. 52 ping. Seems to be alright. So again, looks like it's going to be a fake over towards B. They dropped the smoke in towards CT. They've still got Neptune and alt mid. They have yet to commit to this, and they also have yet to pull a rotation. Not peeking towards the top side of mid. Kusta is over here. That's an incendiary to boiler. Flashbang over the top side of mid. Takes the peek. Doesn't hit the shot, though. AK is going to come out in time. Spray comes out wildly around the corner. Kusta trying to line it up, and he will find it. Trades come out favorably here for the CT side. In the meantime, though, Seb is going to be able to take down Finesse. That opens up this B bomb site. One player to beat. That's Rick A. Over here in the back lines. He's tucked around the back side of that pillar. Not going to be able to get spotted for the time being, but it is going to go down to a 3-on-3. Retake possibility. All 3 CTs coming from spawn. No banana presence whatsoever. The push starts to come in. Kusta on 1. Seb with the trade, but it is going to be tricky for him to get back in. Kusta almost hits his teammate. And now it's going to be all down to Wardell. 1 versus 2. Doesn't have to overpeak. Can just tuck his way into the corner. Wait for them to tap the bomb. Kusta's actually going to come all the way out. And he's going to go down, and now it's down to Cutler. And Wardell will clutch it out. 1 versus 2. Doesn't even die to the bomb. Keeps the off. And now this is the worst case scenario. 15-5. An absolute awful money for the CT side. So we're looking down the barrel of a third map, boys. We're looking down the barrel of a third map. Yeah, I know, T-Tours, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Buttheads. You hurt my feelings, man. I'm trying to cast and direct and everything all at the same time. It's hard. It's hard. With that being said, we are going to launch into what is potentially the last round of this map. Now, our final map, I believe, is Cash, yes. Yes, it is. Finesse boosted up on the flower pots. Rick A in the back lines. Push is going to be coming in towards the B bomb site. There's the opening pick, though. Neptune harassing towards A. Once again finds Kusta. Takes him down. And now we're going to see these guys push on in towards B. And again, Neptune at the top side of mid. This is all but done. Cutler on a scout. Missed shot by Neptune. It's going to go 16-5. 1-1 tied up series. We're going to go the distance. We're going to go into a third map. And it will be Cash in just a few moments. We will be back very, very soon to bring you guys the finale of this matchup. You guys don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. And by we, I mean I.